Hello again. I thought we'd do a card reading today. It's been a while since I've done one. So when I do my card readings, they're basically just to show you the basics on how the cards can flow with each other, interact with each other. And the reading is always about how we're going to accomplish our goals. So this could pertain to you. It's nothing specific, but it could be related to that. So I thought we'd do one today. One thing I wanted to mention, I noticed that when I'm doing readings here, is you have their reading, now it's recorded, and you can go back to it and I can see what I was saying about the cards. And I noticed that, and this only makes sense, I noticed the more you look at the spread, the more you could see. So if you ever do have a situation where you can record the spread and have time to look at it for like a day or two, you'll find things in there you didn't see before. And so that's an interesting factor. Most of your readings won't be that way because you're on a time, there's a time element there. But if you do have a situation where you can throw a spread and look at it for a day or two, do it, because you'll be surprised at what you'll see in there and how they tie in with each other in different ways, the cards. I use my Celtic Cross when I do the card spread. It's my version, which is all over in my books and in my website here, my YouTube channel. The factors do interact with each other very nicely, which makes the flow work well with the reading. And they're usually important things about anything you're looking into. Those position meanings are valuable issues to look into, valuable concerns, no matter what the reading is. So anyway, I'm using my Black Keys edition. And this is going to be back out by me, by the way, coming in November. People were asking about this. I had it out. I was selling it myself. It's available on my Make Playing Cards. That's who publishes my decks. But this is going to be out by me now, coming probably in the middle of November, into November. They're working on it now. And when you do buy it from me, I send it directly to you, but only in the United States. So if you're out of the States, I can't help you. You got to go through MPC, and that's on my website, the international store, and you can get them there. But it's going to be out, and I'm going to have some information about that on YouTube too. All right, I'll turn the overhead on and we'll get started. All right, usually when I do a card spread for somebody, and this isn't really important for you right here, but just in case you want to do it, what I usually do is I put the cards in front of the client and I tell them to cut them into 3 packs, like that. 3 even packs. And then what I do is I ask them their question. Is there any concerns you have right now? And as I'm asking them that, I turn over the top card of each pack. And I decide at that point which top card here seems the most appropriate that we're looking at for the question we're looking into. So here, obviously, if it was something very concerning, very dramatic happened, the Tower card would be good. Something they're trying to accomplish here, I got the Emperor. And something that they'd like to take action with, or are trying to take action with, or busy with, you could look at the Knight. So it's something, whatever would be the closest here is what I would use. And the other 2 packs I just turn over and I put them out of play like that. And this is the pack I use. So I'm seeing we're trying to accomplish something. The Emperor card seems like a very good card to start. And that becomes position number 1 right here. trying to turn something into a reality here. Manifest ideas into realities. Obviously, there's obstacles and challenges to that with the Six of Pentacles. That only makes sense. Got the High Priestess here, as far as a lot of knowledge you have that people don't really realize at this point yet, but it's going to be handy for you as you move forward with this. Queen of Swords shows me that you want to be accomplished. You want to be recognized with what you're trying to do. This is going to be pertaining to other people besides yourself. And it's a noble cause as far as you're concerned. The Empress, a lot of majors so far. What you have going for you as an asset here is the Emperor and the Empress here, side by side. That's pretty neat. And you have the ability to nurture ideas into realities here. You can grow things. You can make things happen. And so your knowledge here, the High Priestess, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords here shows you're in a very good position to do what you're doing to accomplish this Emperor card here and take on these obstacles here in the six of coins. Page of Wands here shows opportunity coming in the next 2 or 3 months, or maybe sooner. And that's a new direction for you. So if you're looking for a way to break through on this thing, I do see ideas coming where you got to find another direction and be able to move in that where you don't have that option right now. So keep doing what you're doing, and this opportunity will come. You got to keep an eye out for it, but it'll be there. Right now, you're trying to make choices here with the Two of Wands, but you need to have this opportunity before you can make these choices. You're trying to figure out how you're going to go about to move forward, to create this situation, to overcome these obstacles here, take on these challenges with the Six of Pentacles. And you're looking to make what choices to make. Which way do I go here? This is going to help you a lot. You already have what you need to do it, but it's just looking for the opportunity to make this, take action on this. Another page. The timing is good for you. So when things start to fall into place, you're going to find that your timing was good. You were at the right place, right time to take action on here. Sometimes it's good to wait, depending on what it is. Maybe it could be a year you have to wait. Maybe it could be a couple of weeks, depending on what you're looking to do. But right now, things are falling into place for you with this page and this page here, showing that the timing is good. Timing is good on your side. Magician card, another major. The whole purpose of this is to accomplish something that people will really be impressed with, including yourself. And this is going to this noble cause is really worthwhile taking. It's interesting. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4 of the majors coming up here in a row or on the table. Oh, jeez. And the Fool card. Now that's interesting to see. These cards are shuffled. I mean, I've had this deck laying around for a long time. So I have the Fool, Magician, High Priestess, Empress, and Emperor. 0 through 4. I'm going to bring these down out of the glare if I can. If I can try to get this in a way that there's no glare on here. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Now, you can see with my black keys, the majors are black backgrounds. That's why I call it the black keys. And people like that. And it was a good idea. I'm glad I did it. And it has become a popular deck in my collection of cards you can get. It is the same deck as my classical edition. It's the same deck. The only difference is the majors have a black background instead of just a regular background like the other minors have. So you can see you can see that that's kind of different. So anyway, let's take a look at this. The what I do see with this card here, with the Fool card in the 10 position, is a lot of different options, and you're going to be exploring a lot of things that you don't have answers for there either. So don't be discouraged if you don't have all the answers as you move forward on this thing. You will have enough to act on, and I see you acting in a very good frame of mind, feeling like this is exciting, and I feel that you're going to be very happy about your progress here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half the deck is my major arcana here, and those are all in a row, which is very interesting. I don't know when I've seen that before. But anyway, whatever it is you're trying to do, it's something very dear to you. And I don't know if you really share as the feelings you have about this as much as you should, because what this Queen of Swords is showing me, that your intentions are true, and what you're trying to accomplish really is a good thing. And you have the ability to do this, but this Empress here shows a growing, a nurturing thing. And when you plant a seed, it's got to grow. So don't be surprised if it takes a little time for things to start to come into place. But I do see what you're trying to accomplish here is a pretty substantial thing with the Emperor card. At least for your life, it is. You have to wait to make these decisions until you find out what's going on here with this opportunity in the Page of Wands. Timing's good for you with the Page of Coins, of things falling into place. So you got the timing going for you. Things are in your corner. Things are looking good as far as timing goes. And this is a big step here. Your purpose of the whole thing with the Magician card. The Magician card shows something that's being accomplished that a lot of people didn't think would happen, or at least you're going to surprise a lot of people as you move forward with this, because it seems like something that would be not easy to accomplish. But it's such a big endeavor that I'd see that once you do accomplish what you're trying to do, moving forward from there with more choices and more directions with the pages, that you're not going to really know exactly where you're going with this. You're just going to, you're going to be happy doing this. If this was a relationship, let's say, and you're trying to make this relationship happen, once the relationship starts, you don't know where it's going to go. You have a lot of planning to do together. And so this is a happy traveler here. If it was a business, then you could look at that and say, well, yeah, okay, now I got my business going. Now I have another whole set of challenges as far as establishing a clientele and making things work in my business that I'm just getting started with finding all this out. So I like this spread. And what I really see as far as your challenges go with this is waiting before you move. Waiting on these options, these choices. Don't make a choice on nothing until you get more going for you. Things become clearer as far as a path goes and where you're going with this. Once you do that, I see that this timing just all falls into place as far as things starting to come together for you. You're a deep person. Your cause is very noble. You have the insight. You have the ability to do this with the power of the Empress and the Queen of Swords. And the whole question here of materializing this into reality, there's things, like I said, there's things holding you back right now, but you'll find ways to get over those. Don't make choices until you find them. You'll know what this sign is when it comes to you. Keep an eye out for it. A new path, a new way of seeing something you didn't see before. Something new thrown into the mix. A new factor, a new opportunity. You'll know it when you see it. And then you're ready to go. Going over quickly the positions of my Celtic Cross. The first two cards, positions 1 and 2, represent the question itself, a look at what we're looking into here. Number 3 position, things you're currently going through, or things, attributes, or things you have working for you right now that are going to pertain and help this situation. Number 4 position, things you're trying to accomplish right now. And here with the Queen, I see recognition, being recognized. You'll be recognized, believe me, with that Magician. Your cause is good. Things you're currently doing, things you're trying to accomplish, immediate accomplishments. Number 5 position here. This is 3 and 4. Number 5 position here on my cross. Something you got going for you. Lots of times we don't really see things we have going for us. We take them for granted. We think, well, it's not going to help me. But if you as a reader can draw that out of the client, saying, use this. This is an asset you have going for you. And it'll help. Number 6 position is an opportunity to come still in the future. Very intuitive position here. This is something still to come. Something in the future that will help you achieve what you're trying to accomplish. Here we have a page, so that shows a new direction. A direction you haven't seen yet. Number 7 position on my cross is the way the client sees their own question, or some way ties this into the question itself. So number 7 position and number 1 and 2 work very well together. You're trying to make a choice. Your 2's a choice. You're trying to make a choice, but this 6 of Pentacles is holding you back. And if you do make a choice, it could put you in jeopardy at this time until you get this cleared up and this opportunity comes into play. Number 8 position is the timing of the situation. Now, a lot of people think I'm talking about dates. I'm not talking about dates. I'm talking about what has to be put into place before you act. I got 2 pages here, and I'm saying your timing will be good if you wait for this opportunity to come. So don't move yet. Wait for this opportunity to come. In the meantime, you can just gather your information, prepare yourself, get yourself in the right frame of mind, and get yourself ready for this. So you got time to prepare. Number 9 position is the whole purpose of this. The purpose. Here we have the Magician. The purpose is to accomplish something that's really a real large accomplishment, a very important accomplishment. You're going to surprise a lot of people with this. This could be big. Number 10 position, possible results or things that seem to be tending to go this way. And I got the Fool card here, which shows even after you accomplish all this, you're going to have other questions and not too sure about where you're going with this. So my advice to you would be wait. Keep your eye open for this page. That's when the timing's right to act on this. Use your ability to take ideas and have them take effect like seeds. Plant those seeds. You'll take on these challenges. This 6 of Pentacles doesn't seem to be that big of a deal. That's something you can't take on, something you can't overcome. Not with all these majors surrounding it. You'll get through these obstacles. You'll be able to make these choices. You really do believe in what you're doing. That's an asset too. And it is worthwhile going after with this Magician card. Definitely worthwhile going after. The fact that half these cards are majors, if you look at the tarot that way, you could say that this is an important time in your life too. So that's that. Celtic Cross, October 13th, Friday the 13th. Keep throwing cards. We'll talk soon.